Hello sports fans, it's time once again for Breakfast with the Torkman. That's me, the Torkman. Today we're having scrambled eggs with squid in its own ink. Looks rather disgusting, doesn't it? Good old canned squid in its own ink, calamares, and su tinto, or tinta, which is squid in ink sauce. For dessert today, we've got La Fée caramel flan, 69 cents, can't go wrong. Ingredients: milk, sugar, corn syrup, whole eggs. Better than that gelatin parfait I had the other day. And we're going to smother the scrambled eggs and squid with salsa verde, okay? Green salsa. So how does this smell? Not bad. And I have a bolito here somewhere. Where is it? I left it. I'll be back in just a second. Hold on. It's in the kitchen. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I apologize for that. I was gone for 15 seconds. Really stupid. Okay, the verde's on there. I have my bolito, or bolillo. Somebody will tell me what it is. You know, a critic, I get a lot of critics with my poetry on the New York Post. I post something there most every day. I wouldn't open a restaurant with this recipe. Anyways, I get a lot of comments after I post my poems on the New York Post, along the lines of, "You suck. Don't write any more of this shit." So apparently it's very offensive to some people. I don't think it's the ideas that are offensive to people, apparently. Just the fact that I put them in rhyme. Why do people feel threatened or offended by verse? I don't know. I never respond directly. I'll just put up a comment. A critic is someone who pulls wings off of flies and then eats them, or something like that. We're drinking strawberry Kool-Aid this morning. I hope you enjoy your breakfast. I find that breakfast is probably the best meal of the day for me. It normally sits well with me. I don't feel so rushed with it. Of course, I guess I'm kind of lucky. Since I work from home, I don't have to worry about a commute. Poor Madeline. She's always up about 5. Tries to get on the road by 5:30. Ugh. So she can be at work at 8. And she has to deal with that on the way home. My landlady will sometimes leave the house at 5:30 to go to the dentist office where she works so she can sleep on the couch for an hour. She goes so early so she can avoid the traffic. When are they going to get around to making personalized blimps so we can each have a blimp? Just float off to work on a blimp. I didn't write a poem this morning. I usually write one before I take my walk to the clubhouse. But I was sick last night. Fact of the matter was I thought I was going to die. Chest pains. Bad chest pains. Felt constricted, had trouble breathing. So I should have got an ambulance and gone to the hospital. But I don't have any health insurance. And to be honest with you, rather than run up another tremendous bill that I will be harassed about for the rest of my life, as I am with child support, I'd rather pass away. But anyways, I took 2 aspirin, laid down again, tried not to worry, tried to think peaceful thoughts, because really I thought I was a goner. And then about 2:30 this morning, the constriction, the pain, the trouble breathing, it gradually faded away. Till now, I really don't feel it at all. I did take another aspirin this morning, just one. I guess I'm foolish not going to the doctor. But again, I have no health care. So I waited it out, and this time around I was lucky. Next time around, well, who knows? But it certainly made me think how much I enjoy each day that I'm alive. Right now I don't do a lot every day. I do my work on the computer. Really, that's about it. It's nice to be alive, though. Very nice. Now, I suppose I should say something controversial this morning. I try to every day. You already know I'm backing Mitt Romney for president. So, I'll be writing poetry about him for the New York Post and any other any other newspaper that'll print my stuff. Maybe, maybe I should say something about sex, my sex life. How would that be? I'm sure if I make that the subject heading of this video, you get a lot of hits. Breakfast with the Torkman discussing his sex life. Okay. We'll put that down and see what happens. My sex life. I have had sex with only 2 women in my entire life. And not during the same time period. I've only been married once so far. And unless I can get back to Thailand, I think that it's going to stay that way. I went to a therapist once who asked me to make a list of everything I wanted out of life. Military helicopter. One of the things I put down on the list was I'd like to get married again. Quite a few years have gone by since then. And now I wonder, do I really want to get married again? My libido is about as flat as roadkill. I'd have to take Viagra just to have a dirty thought. On the other hand, companionship is a good thing. And even though I am often afraid and suspicious of women as a whole, I know they can make good companions. I'm not sure what's on my wish list anymore if I were to make one. What do I really want out of life? I think really all I want is the chance to see my kids and my grandkids. Get reacquainted with them. That'd be nice. Oh, and of course write the great American poem. I want to write a poem that would be remembered like The Night Before Christmas or Casey at the Bat. It's the kind of poem I want to be remembered by. I don't think I've written it yet. Well, before I get to the flan here, I gotta go back inside, take care of some business. So you pick up the check for breakfast this time, okay?